Here we go then, viewers. Today is the final game of the season, and we could be record breakers.
Can you hear the sound?
But since we last met after lifting the title against Barrow, 3 games have passed. We then went on and beat Charlton 2-1, where we were 1-0 up inside 3 minutes from Jerome Sinclair. It was then 1-1, and then in the 25th minute, Josh McPate got the deciding goal of the game. And then a disappointing performance where we definitely took our foot off the gas against Birmingham, where we were 1-0 down just after half-time, but Nathan Holland rescued a point 5 minutes later. And then our second defeat of the season, our first home defeat of the season, came against Crewe Alexandra, where we were 2-0 down after just 22 minutes. We were really, really poor in this game. A team that we should have beaten and beaten comfortably considering their league position, but we didn't. And as I said, I think we are and were on the beaches in this game. Rolando Aaron scoring our only goal of the game. So we go into today's game then on 99 points. Our record is 101 in all leagues. So with a win, we could pick up 102, and that is where we could be record breakers. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this final game of the season against Shrewsbury Town. And here we go then for the final time this season. Probably the final time we're going to see some of these players. This starting 11 is Van Sass in goal, a back four of Purrington, Burns, Nightingale, Byram, Slater in the defensive midfield, Coventry and Walsh in the middle, Holland on the left, Aarons on the right, and Jerome Sinclair leads the line for us today. Just having a look then, probably most of the defence, most of the midfield, and another striker is needed. I would say we definitely need 2 new fullbacks, probably 2 new wingers as well, and another striker, and maybe another central midfielder. So it's going to be a busy, busy summer ahead. So as I said, it will be the last time that we see some of these players at Salford City. Here we go then, the game is underway. Can we pick up the victory, or is it going to be defeat on the final day of the season and we don't reach 100 points? I mean, even a draw, I'd be happy with 100 points. That's the main aim here, is to reach treble figures once again in a promotion season. Although Shrewsbury are all at sea at the back there, and it goes over from Will Nightingale's header and goes out for a goal kick. We've had 1 shot so far in this first 25 minutes of this game. Shrewsbury have got nothing to play for either. They are very much safe and on the beach as well. Holland with a free kick in a dangerous area. Oh my word, Nathan Holland, he's had a go, and he has put that in the top corner. And what a strike that is. A fantastic goal. Look at this. Oh, right in the top corner. No keeper is saving that. And Nathan Holland gets probably his final goal in Salford colours, I'm just going to say. And what a fantastic free kick that was. Aarons into Nightingale, and Finlay Burns is there. Nightingale missed a header. Finlay Burns doesn't. He will be here next season, and he gets another goal for us today. And fantastic corner by Aarons. Nightingale just misses it. Burns heads it into the back of the net, though. And we are 2-0 up. We are back in front. Well, so we're back in front. We're in front once again, doubling our lead just 8 minutes after scoring the first time around, and we will move on to 102 points. Point the finger, tell the boys it's going well, but they are capable of even better. Let's have a look what this second half brings. Shrewsbury have offered absolutely nothing. They've had just 2 shots, but none have been on target. Byram into Walsh. Slater, lovely ball through to Coventry, takes it down, gives it back to Holland, and Holland gets a brace. I said earlier he's probably scored his last goal in Salford colours. He hasn't. He's got a brace today, and a fantastic finish. Really, really well worked by Coventry there. Lovely ball in by Slater here. Look at this. He picks out Coventry to perfection, brings it down with his chest. He turns back in on himself, sees Holland's in the space, and he gives it with his left foot into the far corner of the net, and the keeper was beaten. Nightingale receives it short from Van Sass, coming forward. He's comfortable with the ball at his feet, and he's showing that. Gives it away easily, though, and Byram makes a mess of it as well, as Shrewsbury come forward in their yellow and blue. Ball over the top, and it's dealt with. Oh, Van Sass! Oh, and Van Sass made the save. He spilled it back out into the 6-yard area in Hercules. Hercules, of all people. The Greek mythologist, probably not the Greek mythologist, has cleared Van Sass's spilled ball into the back of the net, and Van Sass, with probably his first error of the season, we've not seen him make too many mistakes this year, and he has made one in the final day of the season. We've not seen anything from Jerome Sinclair, so we'll bring Omar Bogle on. Jack Jenkins can come on in the middle for Liam Walsh, and we'll leave it at that as a double sub for now. Would like to see Omar Bogle score as well today to add to his 25 goals he's got this season. As I said, I think when we go up to the Championship, we will need another striker, someone who is more suited to that level of football. So Sinclair and Bogle both played there before, but were never brilliant there, and it worries me that they would struggle to get goals at that level of football once again. Bevan with the goal kick for Shrewsbury gives it straight away. Aarons into Bogle, back to Jenkins, through to Connor Coventry. He gives it left to Holland, who's on the hat-trick. He takes it far wide though. Slater into Jenkins, outside the area, gives it back to Slater. We're working backwards rather than forwards. We're being forced back. Slater and Jenkins, I'd love to know how many passes they've just put together there. Aarons, will he unleash? And he does. And Bevan is forced to pull out a good save with 3 minutes of the season remaining. Holland with a corner, gets it in. Oh, and it's headed away. Comes back to Holland though. On this left, at the edge of the area, with Byram. Gives it to Jenkins. Bogle on this right. And he plays it all the way back on. Bogle had been caught offside. And we are going to win this game 3-1. And we do. We win the game 3-1. We end up on 102 points. And once again, we are record breakers. Outstretch the arms, tell the boys that was a good win for us. And we smashed League One by 15 points. We have won it at an absolute cancer. Losing just 2 games all season has been fantastic. It's going to be a big summer rebuild here to make sure that we are good enough for the Championship. Let's have a quick look before we finish the episode at our budgets for next season. So as you can see here then, viewers, we've got a budget of 6.15 million and a wage budget of £35,000, nearly 36,000 a week to spend. So we've got a bit of money to spend. Hopefully we can find the right deals for the club. What I am worried about is some of the existing players here wanting bumper contracts because they've got promoted who don't deserve those bumper contracts. We've seen that, as I said in a previous episode. Regan Slater is on 1,200 a week, wants 9,000 a week. It's just not going to happen. It is not going to happen, and that is a hole that we need to avoid falling into. But we are going to leave it there for today then, viewers, and if you have enjoyed that episode, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know down in that comment section below as well how you think we'll get on in the Championship and what areas do we need to improve specifically. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the Championship.